Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is so scary. I'm terrified right now. But, you know, we move. I'm Ayana. As you probably know, I mean, if you've clicked on my thing, it says my name. So, yeah. And I'm really excited. Thank you for, liking and subscribing. And, yeah, comments and tell your friends. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so on this channel, what am I going to speak about? Well, I don't know. I want to do lots of different types of videos. I want to do lookbooks. I want to do like fun challenges with my friends. Maybe get ready with me. So I'm not a really big makeup person, so maybe not that. But yeah, stuff like that, fun stuff, definitely. Lots of fun. I think my life can be pretty fun at times. Today's video is going to be a Q&A. Just as an intro video, my first video, I still need to practice getting good at YouTube. So I feel like this is a good way to start. I still cannot believe, I started a YouTube channel. The actual amount of anxiety this is giving me is crazy. Also, let me know, in comments or message me and tell me what type of videos you think I should do. So, let me get into the questions. Now. Thanks for sending questions. Right. First question. Hobbies. What are my hobbies? I don't know. I like to watch Netflix and YouTube. I like to paint. I ride horses. I like to think. I know it sounds crazy, but I really enjoy thinking. Sometimes I just sit and I really just think. Where do I live? Joburg or Durban? I live in Joburg. I go to Durban very often. That's where my homies are, and I've got family there, and the ocean's there. So yeah, I love Durban. Durban's a great place. Pizza or pasta? Definitely pizza. Pizza's so good. And pasta, I feel like it can be so filling. You know that feeling when you're so full that it's not even nice. You're just so full. That's how pasta makes me feel. So I think pizza is definitely good. It's top tier. How long since my last relationship? Well, next question. Last kiss. Next question. Sorry that the light keeps changing. I'm really just trying to figure out how it looks best. How single am I on a scale of 1 to 10? Well, I think 10 being super single and 1 being super kept. I think I'm around 4 or 5, somewhere around there. You know the vibes. Do I believe in love at first sight? No, I don't believe in love at first sight. I think that you can meet somebody and pick up their energy immediately and like their energy immediately. But I don't think you can, say that, wow, I'm in love with you just from looking at you. Love is something that is built. It's not something that can be instant. I mean, I've definitely looked at people and been like, oh my gosh, but yeah, no. I don't believe in love at first sight. You're gonna get your heart broken. It's gonna end in tears. Insecurities. Oh, guys, I've got a lot. I used to be very insecure of my body, but now I think I've just accepted it. Which is good. I'm trying to be so lively. It's just lip gloss is so perfect. How do you even leave the house without lip gloss, guys? I don't get it. Favorite food place? My favorite food place is Golden Rose, I think. Yeah, I think it's Chinese, a Chinese restaurant. I love their sushi. They've got this really nice seafood chow mein, which is so good. The actual calamari in the pasta or in the chow mein is just ridiculously amazing. Favorite things to do? Well, these are kind of my hobbies, if you ask me. I mean, that's the same thing as a hobby. But what I really like to do is I like to go out and eat. I love restaurants. I love sitting and just looking good. And before Corona, I used to like to go out quite a bit. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm a party person, which is so crazy to me because I feel I'm so chill. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably will do some party story times. People do story times And sometimes I find them quite boring, but I think if I actually bring my friends to come tell the story, it'll be really funny, because wow, I've got some really hilarious friends. And yeah, and I think there's one person who somebody requested that I do party story times, because I used to tell them at school. I used to tell them at school during Zulu, and people were interested, so maybe I will do some story times. Spill the tea a little bit. You know the vibe. Alright, next question. How do I deal with haters? Ugh. Guys, haters. Those things. I try and educate them. If they're not willing to learn, then I actually just leave them, and sometimes I try and laugh it off. I just try not to let things get me down, you know, gotta keep the energy up. Bad vibes, stay far away. What is the first thing I'm doing post-pandemic? Is go to Coachella. I've been wanting to go to Coachella. First Coachella after the pandemic, I will be there. Who is my girlfriend? My girlfriend is Lisa. It's almost been a year since Lisa has been my girlfriend, so shout out to Lisa. How many shoes do I have? How many shoes do I have? It's a really good question. I don't know, I haven't counted. And I also lose a lot of shoes. Like, it sounds really crazy because they're shoes, how do you lose them? But yeah, I lost a lot of shoes in the past few years. My Air Force Ones are actually in Durban. So if anybody is coming from Durban to Joburg, please can you hit me up so that you can actually bring back my shoes, because I left them there last month and I would really like them back. Yeah, I probably have 15 pairs of shoes. Most of them are heels. I really like collecting high heels because they're just so pretty. Like, I just feel like they're beautiful. Even though I don't wear them that often, I try and wear heels like twice a week, just so that I'm getting a good wear out of my shoes. Because what's the point, you know, if you're not gonna wear them? What are my future plans, long term and short term? By the end of this year, that's what I count as short term. I want to start 1 or 2 businesses that I have in mind. I want to travel outside the country. I'm in a stage right now where I'm really just figuring things out. Like, I'm just figuring out where I want to go. But in terms of long-term plans, I've got lots of plans. I'm definitely going to have businesses up and running. I want to travel a lot more. I'm going to do different things, and one of my main things is I really want to help people. It sounds kind of cliche, but yeah, that's probably short term. I really want to get into activism more. I mean, it's something that I'm really passionate about, and I speak about it a lot. It's like, if you actually know me, I really speak about these things a lot. It's like GBV and racism. So yeah, I need to make more friends also. So if you live in the Joburg area and you're looking for a friend, please let me know. Because yeah, I'm trying to make more friends. I don't have a lot of friends in the city. So yeah, it'd be good to meet new people. And I think that's all the questions. So thank you for sending your questions. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you come back. It's gonna be lots of fun. Like, when I actually tell you, it's gonna be lots of fun. I've got some things planned. Yeah, I think I'm gonna post a YouTube video probably 2 times a month, every other week. So not too often, but also not too far apart. And I think it's gonna be cool. Yeah, and like I said, comment what you want to see from me going forward. You know, I'm definitely open to suggestions. Yeah, and just shout out to the people who really motivated me. This is Shubu. This is my cat Shubu. She will definitely be making lots of appearances. She doesn't like to be held. Yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.